Alright, Shalom Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekah, Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teaches word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, I just want to do a quick lesson on the scripture Ecclesiasticus. Like, let me get it real quick. Sirach, chapter 10, in verse 30. I ain't got no title, but just kind of want to sum this lesson around this. And it says, Ecclesiastes 10 and 30 said, the poor man is honored for his skill, and the rich man is honored for his riches. Now, the thing I want to touch on is that poor man that's honored for his skill, man. Which that's talking about the elect, and that skill they have is the ability to navigate through the scriptures, man. That's their skill, because really, this Bible, Slakia, this Bible is meant to make you stumble, man, to snare you, and that's a skill, man. Which, if you go into that word skill, it goes back to power of discernment, man. See, how about Shemal Shai, Spirit, how about Shemal Shai, put a spirit on me in a great millstone, starting from the apostles and elders on down, to able to discern what these scriptures mean, man. That's their skill, because if you go to a Sir Jake, you always watch these videos. You watch a video, Sincere Jake get edified. Well, they'll sit back and listen, and they're amazed how the men would just call out precepts and link them up, man. That's a skill, man. That's a beautiful thing. A lot of people can't do that, man. It says the poor man is honored for his skill, and the rich man is honored for his riches. He that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches? And he that is dishonored in riches, how much more in poverty? And yeah, and that rich man, that's talking about Esau, because the reason why these other nations is dealing with him is because of that money, man. So and that's why it says he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? Because when you devils finally fall, man, hey, what the scripture says, is this the man that made the earth tremble? Because everybody gonna really see you Edomites for what you really are, But going back to that poor man, he said, he that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches? Yeah, because the scripture says that we are rich, we spiritually rich, man. But how much more when it plays out in the physical, man? We got the greatest knowledge in the world, man. Spirit power, how about smell shot the knowledge of the scriptures, man. This is the ultimate knowledge, man. But getting to the point is that that's a amazing thing to navigate through the scriptures, because like I said earlier, the scriptures are made to trap you, man. Just how it's worded. You got it's a collection of books, but it's one book, man, because it's one book because it's every prophet is speaking the same thing, man. You can go to Isaiah and hey, you go to the New Testament, Paul is quoting Isaiah, man. All speaking the same thing. Well, let's see, let's get this in this is Isaiah chapter 8. And we know scripture Yahushua he's in the volume of the book. And guess what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that after this. Let's see. This is Isaiah 8 and 14. Yeah. It says, and he shall be for a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling, and for a rock of offense to both the houses of Israel, for a gin, and for a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. So yeah, he shall be for a sanctuary of these scriptures, because hey, this is what keeps you sane, man. This is the safe house. That's why we constantly think about the scriptures all day. I think that Psalms 119 says, I praise thee 7 times a day. You know, cause hey, that's the only thing that keep us going, man. You know, cause if we ain't had these scriptures, we'd be bugged out, man, like the rest of these Babylonians, man. You know, but it said, but for a stone of stumbling, a rock of offense, because it's not meant for everybody to get these scriptures, man. Why you know you go to some J and say, yeah, the scriptures it contradicts itself. You know, it's not meant for them to get it. The Lord didn't want them to get it. You know, and I was just speaking on Yahweh Shai. He's the volume of the book, man. You know, and you gotta understand when the Lord was in large crowds, He always spoke to him spoke to him in parables, man. You know, He always spoke. He had to go over their heads because it wasn't meant for everybody to get it. You know, just like military terms, they got tango, nine or whatever. Well, that's their terms. You know, only they can understand it, man. So the enemy won't know their plans. You know, pretty much. So this is Matthew 13. I'm gonna start at the top. I'm gonna jump down. It said, the same day went Yahushua out of the house and sat by the seaside, and great multitudes were gathered together unto him, so that he went into a ship and sat, and the whole multitude stood on the shore. And he spake many things unto them in parables. So, hey, it was a large multitude, man. And what the Lord did, He went and He sat on the ship, and when He seen that great multitude, He spoke to them in parables, man. You know, now when you jump down, I'm gonna jump down to verse 9. Matter of fact, this is after the parable. This is the parable of the sower. You know, so I'm gonna jump down to verse 9. It says, "Who have ears to hear, let them hear." Now we know everyone has ears, man. You know, but the thing is you gotta have the understanding, man. You know, it's you can hear some, but are you listening? You know, you can read some, but can you comprehend it, man? That's what if you got ears, if you can comprehend this, man. And it says, verse 10. It said, and the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. So that's why these scriptures are stumbling block. That's why it's a skill, you know, it's a skill to navigate through these scriptures, man, because it's meant for only for a certain few to really read and understand it, man. You know. So let's go back to Isaiah 8 and 15. It says, and many among them shall stumble and fall and be broken and be snared and be taken. Yeah, and that's that, because that's that. It said, and many. So they let you know, man, that this is not no everyone can get in free 10 o'clock, man. This is really like a secret society. Matter of fact, verse 16 said, bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples. So this is a small circle, man. That's why only a certain few can understand these scriptures, man. You know, that's that skill that we have. That matter of fact, because that Ezekiel. Let's see. Let's get that in Ezekiel. Let's get that. This is Ezekiel 33, and 32. It said, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, or one that have a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. And said, and can play well on an instrument. You got to have skills to play an instrument. You can't just pick up a trumpet and just blow into it. And you know what I mean? You can't do that, man. You got to have your lips a certain way. You know, you got to blow it a certain way. You know, it takes skill, man. You know, it said, and read it again. It says, and it says, so like it. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, that have a pleasant voice and can play well on the instrument. And yeah, we're singing this lovely song, breaking down these scriptures, man. You know, because this song that we're singing, this new song, it was meant for this time right now, man. You know that America is Babylon the Great, that whore, man. You know that's about to be destroyed by the thermonuclear missiles. That's that very lovely song, man. You know, it said, but can play well on the instrument. This is that instrument that we're playing on, man. It said played very well. So hey, you gotta hit your high notes. You gotta when it's time to hit them low notes. And that's when them precepts come out, man. You know that's that skill. That we have. Lord, when I'm part of that number, man, and I endure, man. But hey, cause you gotta understand, I just read in Matthew 13. The Lord spoke in parable because it wasn't meant for people to get it, man. You know, the poor man is honored for his skill. That skill is navigating through the scriptures, man. So I mean that's pretty much it. I can hope they will edify. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Sharon Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elected teacher word, no true faith and sincerity. DTA, Abad Babal.